agents need to see certain things in your query letter. In this episode, we're going to talk about the importance of including the stakes of your story. Welcome back to Coffee with the Authors. I'm Wendelin Van Draanen, and this is Mark Parsons. We are traditionally published authors who are here to try to help you sort through the craft and business of writing to help you achieve your writing dreams.
If you pay any attention to articles or interviews or podcasts about agents, it's really clear that there are a few things that they really care about regarding your book. They care about who's your main character, what is the main conflict, what does the main character want to accomplish, and most importantly, what will happen if they don't achieve their goals. In other words, what are the stakes?
It's really tempting to spend way too much time talking about the theme of the story, the importance of the story, the impact on society, or maybe we think that we need to intrigue them. So we don't give a clear description of what's going to happen. Instead, we do some, and this will lead to some nebulous thing.
Complications.
Yes, complications. But we don't get to the stakes of the story. And that's really what the agent wants to see. So in your query letter, be sure to include: what are the stakes of the story? What is your main character trying to accomplish? Why is it that they are the one that has to accomplish this? And what's going to happen to them if they fail?
We're not saying that all books need to be high stakes. Nothing like that. In fact, right now, cozy books, in other words, books where the stakes are a little bit more smaller and realistic, like some fantasy and some romance and even some mysteries, they're having quite a moment. What we're saying is that you need to know exactly what the stakes are, and you need to be able to clearly communicate that in your pitch or your synopsis or however you are conveying the idea of your story to an agent or an editor.
So if you can't clearly describe the stakes of your story in a few short sentences, you need to go back and work that out until you can. Then place the stakes of your novel near the top of your plot paragraph of your query. This will show the agent that you understand the purpose of the query, because not only does the agent have to love your story, they also have to feel like they can sell it.
So here are a couple tips on making your stakes clear. If you're a plotter, you have to think about them early anyways, because they're an overall part of the plot. Even if you're a pantser, you want to think about them because the stakes are basically the why of the story. The stakes are going to motivate the character, and then the character should drive the plot.
So make sure you understand and can explain to others the stakes of your main character's central conflict. It'll help you find a good agent. It'll help you find a good home. Thanks for stopping in to take a quick break with us. We're glad that you did. Until next time, remember, dream big, work hard, don't give up.
Grill those stakes and keep writing. Wendelin requires whiskey.
No, Wendelin
Working
doesn't.
with Wendelin
Requires
requires whiskey.